Now, thousands of migrants are stuck at Europe's borders. What they hoped for was a better future, one far away from the conflicts in their own countries. But instead, they've become pawns in a geopolitical conflict surrounded by barbed wire fences, the nations who want to send them back. President Alexander Lukashenko says that Belarus seeks no confrontation, but wants the European Union to take in 2,000 of the migrants.
I'm waiting for the EU to respond on the issue of 2,000 refugees. We have about 2,000 refugees in this camp. I have asked the European Union and Germany to take them.
EU countries, including Germany, again rejected his call to accept the migrants. Europe has accused Lukashenko of engineering this crisis. It started as early as March this year. Belarus simplified its visa proceedings. It was done for the West Asian nations, especially Iraq. Thousands were provided with tourist visas. Documents suggest that travel agencies in West Asia were working in partnership with tour operators in Belarus. All migrants had to do was take a flight to Belarus. From there, they could just drive down to the border. It sounds very simple. That's what the migrants were made to believe as well. Many of them were lured to Belarusian travel bureaus. Middlemen offered them a passage to EU.
The EU must not give in to blackmail from Lukashenko. We have to respond united and very clearly to this state-sponsored hybrid attack against the European Union.
The Polish Prime Minister has called the crisis a prelude to something much worse. He said that Poland's border guard said that Belarusian forces were still ferrying migrants to the frontier. Poland has even threatened to sever a train link with Belarus if the situation does not improve in the coming days.
Nie dopuścimy do tego, żeby ktokolwiek poniewierał.
We will not allow anyone to abuse Polish servicemen or your service, your work, which you fulfilled with such dignity and such efficiency. We are not only wholeheartedly with you, but the whole state of Poland stands behind you. And we will do everything in this border battle. Let's call it like this, even if only symbolically, which partly is also a hybrid war and not a conventional war. But we know that the aggressor that is emboldened by weakness, unfortunately, very often resorts to more resolute methods.
Agresor, który jest ośmielony.
Meanwhile, migrants claim that Belarusian soldiers are helping them. As many as 13 migrants have died at the border, where many suffered in a cold, damp forest with little food or water. Some even claim that the Belarusian troops forced them into Lithuania.
They are with us. We tried to come back lots of time, but we failed. They bring us back to again and again.
It has been days since the crisis erupted on Europe's border. The migrants are still stuck in a limbo. They are out in the cold and darkness at the frozen frontiers of Europe, caught between the fear of returning to their conflict-ridden homelands and the hope of a better life ahead. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.